Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Well, that's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the Hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
The give to the back. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's James. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And that is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Jackson will throw. Moving away from pressure. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's picked off. He'll try. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Cuse.
How about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for six. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Jackson gonna throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll run it from the gun. Stayed behind his pads, kept finding the space. He got 9 on the play. It'll be 4th and 2. timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this half. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes his connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Still running at the 40. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And they sniff that draw out. With a draw unit, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He locked up and held on to bring him down. And the Hoosiers are in the hurry up. Jackson will throw. Trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
So the offense will go for it around midfield. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. Motion from the offense. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is. Going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Release to the back. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And a A lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Here comes the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. He got it. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Hard-hitting tackle. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Right back to the well. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Shakes off the defender. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, but just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees call it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here we go. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touch pass on the run. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Orange. lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Corner's going to give them room. Jackson going to throw it. He unleashes a long one. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Bulls his way forward. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Now the toss. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets set for second down.
Here we go.
On the option. Now the pitch. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job when the...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Syracuse. They are seizing control and taking away home as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
On the move from inside his 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hoosiers in the hurry-up. Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Gorilla. Hornet.
He's looking for an open man on second down. He'll take a shot. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 11 over Florida. For now, it's back to you fellas. But, of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's James. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Open space at the 25. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. The quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second, getting it out to his running back, and man, that running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Cuse! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to him. And a few anxious moments, but and he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Indiana sends the offense onto the field.
In blue. In blue.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction. Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game.
Defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number 1. Understand it. Late in the game now, up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side.
Jackson gonna throw it. Dances away from the heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. He wants to throw it again. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. He'll start this drive firing. Got it! And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Orange! They push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. It's a draw. Breaks the tackle. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Jackson will throw. He makes the connection. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Now they'll run the draw. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. The little toss to the fullback there didn't get big yardage, but it does let the defense know they can't ignore him.
Dang right. It's a changeup. It's not going to be something I live with and do all the time and try to feature him out of the backfield, but if I can slip him the football every now and again and deter you from blitzing and assuming run when the fullback's always in the football game.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires to the tight end. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Indiana!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Quick strike complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10.
29 Philly.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Syracuse will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go.
Let's go.
Jackson gonna throw it. Looking left. He's got it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Fast motion from the offense. He's looking to throw it. Spits it out to the back. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure...
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Syracuse. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they... Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. He goes out of bounds, stopped short, and the gamble on the fake does not pay off. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Jackson will throw. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gonna let it fly. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Hoosiers! What a grab and go for the score.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Snap in the shotgun. Coming after him. And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out, and it's going to be a 1st down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than... And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Becker. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. When we get to the offseason and